Alrighty, welcome back. We are now in the 9th generation. We've each taken a turn, and I thought we ought to resume now because I'm going to do something interesting that you hadn't seen up to this point. I am going to spend 16 space bucks, and I am going to claim not one, but 2 milestones.
Oh.
I'm going to claim the builder, as I have actually like 11 building symbols at this point, and it requires 8. Costs $8 to claim. Only one person can claim it.
I know what else.
And it's worth 5 points. Oh, excuse me. And I'm also going to claim Terraformer, as I am officially at 35 Terraform points, which is another $8. Well, another $8. And will be worth 5 more points at the end of the game. And so that was my 2 action.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play research.
What kind of response is that? If you don't hurry, I'll build 3 cities real quick and get mayor. People want me to be the mayor?
I just need one more city, and I'll be the mayor. No.
Because I've totally got 50 space bucks lying around.
I know.
75, whatever.
It's 50.
No,
Oh, right, 'cause you need
I would
3.
need 75.
Sorry. Not playing that. So, oh yeah, I'll play this. I'm going to put out a power plant for a second action.
Spicy. So real cheap little point energy there.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff going on over here right now. Let's see, I want to be sure of that. Yeah.
How many events have you played?
Looks like 2. Alright, so I'm going to spend my 3 steel, steel, which is worth $3 each for me, remember? So that's 9, plus another 9 in space bucks. I'm going to put out an aquifer pumping station. This will let me produce oceans.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, which is super cool. Because up till now, oceans have been our biggest lag behind, with oxygen being by far our highest. And then I'm going to go ahead and kick on my steelworks here. That was the only thing I've done so far, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Kick on my steelworks. Oh wait, I can't. Shoot, that's right, I spent all the energy already. Yes. Darn it! Darn it, darny, darn. That would have been so cool. Buns.
So...
Buns. Well... Darn it, why did I use the ore processor? I should have made steel. Oh well, too late for that now. You know, why don't I go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to spend 8 space bucks. Yeah. And I'm going to nominate an award of miner. The awards work a little different. The first one nominated is only $8, but the second is $14, and the third is $20. And the awards don't necessarily go to the person who nominates them. They each have different requirements. Landlord goes to whoever owns the most tiles on the board. Banker is money production, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Which I'm not even in the running for. Scientist is most science symbols on cards, which we're pretty close. That one could fall either way. I have 3, you have 4, looks like. And thermalist, which is how much heat you actually have.
You actually
right?
have.
Yeah, have. And then miner, which is how much minerals you actually have.
Yes.
Which I'd say I'm in pretty good standing for, I think.
Yes.
With my massive clog of titanium
yes.
sitting in a warehouse somewhere.
So it's my turn now?
Because you gotta imagine on a space scale, this is probably like 100 tons of titanium per cube or something. So, I've got 1,000 tons of titaniums in a Raiders style warehouse somewhere. Just boxes and boxes.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bacteria. And it's not warm enough for that yet. That would be stupid, and I don't have enough for it. I will pass. Yes. Well, I took one action.
Okay. Yeah, that would not be sufficient. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and kick on my new aquifer pumping station. I have no steel to spend on it, though this one specifically mentions you can spend steel, but I don't have any. So I'm going to spend 8 space bucks the old-fashioned way. What are you doing?
Looking at you from a different angle. Well, not you, but your play area.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Okay, so I've pumped an aquifer. And actually, you know what? I could probably use some steel.
There you
So
go.
I won't get any space bucks putting it there, but I will get a couple steel, which will no doubt come in handy later.
You do also get a point.
Oh, that's right. I get a terraform rating for placing that ocean.
Oh, alright, that's what I was going to do.
Is
but
there
I
a
can't.
second action I can undertake? Oh, I could do that, but is there any... there's probably a point that I'll think of later. I'm going to kick on my space elevator, turn one of those steel into 5 space bucks, which is almost enough to be able to activate my space mirrors later, but I'm 1 space buck shy.
Okay.
Darn.
Well, I'd pass.
So is there anything else I can or want to do? Lots I want to do, but that I can do. Oh, you know what? I've got enough heat saved up. I'll go ahead and spend 8 of it to raise the temperature a notch, which will give me another terraform. And yeah, I think that's all I can do that's any use. So, yeah, let's go on to production. My one little leftover energy becomes a heat. And I'm going to use, what am I at, 37, so that's 42 income. Not bad at all.
Yeah, 42.
42?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm sure it's nowhere near as nice as what you've got going on, but...
It's pretty close, actually.
Oh yeah?
So it's,
All those terraform ratings are starting to add up. Let's see. Oh, I don't produce plants anymore.
you're welcome.
Sigh. There's my big gold cube of energy. And a silver and a brown of heat. Beautiful.
Okay,
Beautiful.
my turn.
Oh well, yeah, your turn's first, but we.
Oh, right, cards. Oh my gosh, I definitely need cards.
Yeah. So it looks like you have a few over there.
Well, they're not great, so.
Maybe I'll hurry up and buy all the cards so I can get the planet.
There
Hey,
you go.
tardigrades.
Oh, I like tardigrades.
Yeah, but at this point I don't know that there's any.
Yeah.
Since it's every 4 turns, it'll become worth a point. And yeah, I don't think we've got that. Ooh, Soletta. You remember Soletta.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Alright, I'll buy 3 cards.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I will too. because there's some really interesting ones in here. Okay, and you're first.
Let me take that off so I remember I haven't used it. Okay, so what was I going to do first?
Clear my used symbols.
Oh, right. I was going to turn in my plants.
Plant. Director.
I'm going to turn in my plants for greenery. Okay. And then I'm going to spend $8 for the Gardener Master.
Alright then. I guess I can't stockpile cards anymore. So I guess I'll just
You
have
had
to
no
use...
chance.
Hey, shut up. You don't know what I have a chance of.
I have had the planner achievement before. It's a lot harder than you think.
Just to show off that my awesome titanium reserves ain't not for nothing, I'm going to first spend 7 of them, which is $35, on Soletta, which ups my heat production by 7.
Yep.
Fuck heat. Oh.
Yeah, that
back
thing
here,
is
you.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Soletta's pretty nuts. Not the best idea in the world, though. Ultra thin mirrors focusing sunlight on Mars. It sounds great in theory until you think of things like, say, micrometeorites and such, you know, that have a tendency to absolutely destroy giant ultra thin mirrors, you know?
Yeah.
You kind of need some sort of Star Trekian force field to make that work. Because, I mean, think about it. What do you protect it with that doesn't block the sunlight? I mean, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and spend 5 more titanium to put out water from Europa. So I literally got the other one.
Oh,
This
what?
one lets me make oceans for titanium or money. Yeah. And it's got that neat little Jovian point thing, but I don't think I have a single other Jovian card, so...
I have Jovian cards.
But so the card itself's worth a point. Anyway, so that was 2.
Okay. So I'm going to play the Callisto Penal Mines.
Gonna mine some penals,
I'm going
eh?
to mine some penals.
Oh, saucy. Oh, and just for reference, that little red triangle circle thing is the symbol for
The
corporate era.
Corporate era, yeah. So that's
Little
15.
mini expansion included.
So, I do have that. Oh, maths. 20. That would be a 9. Okay, I need one more. Okay, there we go. I will increase my mega.
Oh, that's actually
1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
wow. That's a lot of space bucks.
Well, they're not worth anything at the end of the game, so I figure I might as well have a lot.
Right. So on that note, you done?
No, I have one more action. I'm gonna release inert gas.
From your penal mine?
Penal mines. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yes, we are 4 years old here. Okay, we on a budget.
For 2 terraforming points.
Release the gas from your penal mine so you don't suffer a catastrophic failure. Because there's nothing worse than a failed penal mine.
Right? Well, and it gives you terraforming points.
And it's generally best to release your inert gases. You know,
Yeah.
they'll start to hurt after a while.
That is true.
Okay.
Alright, that was both my
Anyway.
actions.
I think I'm going to go ahead and spend 14 space bucks because I'd like to make sure Thermalist is a thing also.
Scrambles.
Now that I have Soletta and heat production out the wazoo.
Nobody likes you.
So thing number 2. Well, let's start making stuff. Kick on some of my projects.
Ugh.
Let's fire up the orb. Well,
I should repeat, nobody likes him.
ore or steel? You know what? Let's do steel this time. I think that's a better bet. Actually, you know, I've already got some steel, so let's do ore. So, 4. Ugh. So now I have to make change because I can't do them both at once this time. Oh well. Alright, so, and then the oxygen goes boop, and I go boop.
So are you gonna make an ocean this time?
Well, I'm out of actions for this turn.
Oh.
But I will momentarily.
Okay.
Probably lots of oceans, actually.
All at once, or?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably make one. Yeah, maybe I will make 2 oceans on my next turn. That could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool.
Out of that. Alright, I'm gonna play Immigrant City. Cause why not?
It's your power all over again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're gonna gain 2 Emmys and $3. But you will lose 2 Emmys and a energy. Oh. See, can you do that?
I had an energy.
Oh, you had it and spent it.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
And then I get to put out a city.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to play stuff that would cause you to lose things you don't have. Except that your money can actually go to -5.
Yes.
You're doing that just to spite me, aren't you?
Sure am.
Getting points of my 1 greenery tile that will never happen again because I no longer make plants.
Exactly. Alright, so that was 1 action.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna stuff your penal full of inert gas.
Come at me.
Where's my inert gas card? So is that 2?
No, that was 1.
Ooh, it's a very long one.
I know, I'm sorry. And then for 8, I will access the media archives and get credit for anything played. You've still only
have
played
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I just break even on that card?
Well, you've got your discounts, don't you?
Not for Earth.
Oh, right.
I just
Then-
broke even on the deck.
Yeah.
I
But
gotta-
it's worth a point to you, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
You've got that thing
No.
that wants Earth symbols or something.
That was a one-time
Oh.
game. That was
Huh.
just not a great time to play that. Anyway, life happens. Your turn.
Well, let's do some more stuff, shall we? Let's go ahead and do my space elevator to turn a steel into $5, because $5 is still worth more than my steel is. And yeah, let's go ahead and do the physics complex to use up the rest of my energy. Bam. Because this crazy thing is worth 2 points for each science symbol on it.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh man.
It's pretty redonk.
It's Point-a-palooza over there if you've got
So
the energy.
is that
to
my
feed
turn?
it. Yeah. That was
Okay,
two.
this one's gonna be quick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Oh wait, I can't do that one.
Oh,
That's when you
promised
place a
you
greenery
oceans,
tile.
didn't I?
You did promise me oceans, but you failed.
Next turn.
Okay. I'll believe you next time. And what will I do next? So that would be silly. But I could do this. Or, oh, enough for that. I'm just going to be done for now.
Okay. Well, you did one action though, right?
Yeah,
Not actually.
I did do one.
Well, I think I'll use my 2 ocean things. First, the aquifer, which I'll spend that for a $3 discount. So $8 equals an ocean. Hey, titanium. Bloop. And 2 titanium. And then the other one lets me spend titanium and has a cost of 12. So 2 of them will equal $10 and 2 space bucks will equal 12. So we'll add another ocean. Hey, I'll get back some plants. And 4 space bucks. Which is more space bucks than I actually spent. So, that's cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Now that he's done that, I will play the Great Dam. I needed 4 oceans.
2 energy. That's a lot.
Yeah, considering I keep spending my energy production to do things.
Yes, you do.
I do. And that is all I'm doing.
Okay. Well, let's start kicking on some more stuff. How about some space mirrors? Where I'll spend 7 space dollars for an energy production. I'm going to need a second token. There we go, putting me at 11. And we'll kick on my little underground detonation here for $10, which will give me 2 more heat production. Oh, and you're past?
I took a turn, but now I'm past.
Okay. I don't have the energy for my steelworks, which is kind of a bum. We have 5 oceans. And, oh, hey, that's right. I haven't done my raise the temperature yet this turn. Which I can finally get moving on since.
You have a good amount of heat back up.
Yes, I now heat right there.
And now I think we will have to see you guys in another video segment so I can charge my camera.
Ah. Well, yeah, they've probably seen enough of the gameplay. We'll just come back to them in the summary. And
Okay.
we'll leave the score set up the way it ends up so you can see it for the curious.
Okay.
Okay.